Want your skin on my skin. Just one last time. If I can't have you, babe, I don't want nobody else in my life. So darling, please pull me closer. If this is the last time, make it count now, baby. Yeah, darling, please pull me closer. It's not over until it's over. I know we get it all we got. Yeah, we try, side by side, side, but I get it. Sometimes love's just not enough when you try, side by side, but things don't get better. You get bitter. I wanna say goodbye, yeah. Lay your head on my chest, just one last time. If I can't have you, babe, I don't want nobody else around. So darling, please pull me closer. If this is the last time, make it count now, baby. Yeah, darling, please pull me closer. It's not over until it's over. I know we get it all we got. Yeah, we try, side by side, but I get it. Sometimes love's just not enough when you try, side by side, but things don't get better. I'm fed up with you.
Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm TarotOracle. I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the TarotOracle show.
What is going on, everybody? How you doing? Juliet Bree, I thank you for your donations. Tarot Reader, Maruto, Reiki, Andrew. Let's see who else we got. Misrak, and I think that's everybody. Welcome to a Tuesday night edition of the Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm TarotOracle, and I do the readings. So let's look at what we just got. Look at what we just got. We got the Pulp Girls Tarot deck. Now, somebody apparently already dropped it in Open because it's not sealed, but it's supposedly new. It is sealed here, but it's not sealed on the outside, and it has been dropped. So, you know, you never know what you're going to get from Amazon these days. Also got the Diablo tarot deck. Ooh, look at this. This is from Blizzard. Blizzard Entertainment. Andrew, did you know Blizzard is making tarot decks? I mean, is this the first one, or is this a second one, third one, 50th one? I don't know. I'm kind of weirded out right now. Hopefully it's good. I mean, everything Blizzard does is pretty good, other than a couple of patches in World of Warcraft. But I mean, hey, if I were Blizzard, I'd make a World of Warcraft tarot deck. That's what I would do. Personally, you know, obviously I'm not Blizzard, but anyway, Luna, thank you for your donation as well. Appreciate that. We owe Darcy a reading from yesterday. Darcy wants to know, what do I want to know? All right, Darcy, we'll find out what you want to know. We're going to use the Pastel Kitty Tarot, and then we're going to give it away after we finish using it today. So yeah, Pastel Kitty Tarot Rainbow Edition. We're giving it away because we got the Grape Juice Edition. So rather than rainbows, I choose grape juices. You know what I'm saying? Grape juices is what I choose. Reiki, welcome. Good to see you. Juliet, what's going on? All right, we got two Juliets. We gotta say the Juliet with the T at the end, the Juliet with the E at the, I don't know. Anyway, Darcy wants to know what I got going on. Misrak, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, what is coming up with a needed Ace of Wands with a Six of Swords and a High Priestess. The things that you've done, the things that you've been working on are about to wrap up. Right, are about to wrap up. I think you do have a level of success here that is apparent, success that you have worked for. You have worked long and hard for it, and you're just sort of waiting for the results, right? Jasmine, I thank you for your donation. But the Ace of Wands is the things that we work for, the things we have accomplished, the new ideas, the new things that we have sort of done, right, are going to be rewarded. Rewarded by basically the Six of Swords. You sort of have people on your side. You have people that are willing to devote some time to you, that devote some effort to sort of see where this is going to go, right? Level of success with the Six. Because the Six does say, and I thank you for your donation, CSI, welcome. The Six does say, we're on a journey from difficult to easy mode, from difficult to better, right? That's what's sort of important here. So you do have that level of, hey, it does take a little bit longer. We are sitting there with a little bit of success. Things do get better, but things we've done in the past, things we have worked for before are going to be rewarded very soon. I think that's one of the big things you need to know right now. And thank you for your double donation. Jasmine, double donation as well. But yeah, the High Priestess. You're really looking at basically an information overload coming soon. You're going to have too much information. I think some of this information is going to be contradictory. So this thing doesn't line up with that. These other things don't line up with the things you've heard before. You're going to have to kind of sort of double check some information, figure out where things are coming from, what kind of motivation are behind these things. And you do want to kind of figure out where this is going to go at the end of the day, because I think if you just assemble it all, if you just take it all in, you are going to get into a weird situation where, hey, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't make any sense anymore. So don't take it all in. Juicy Peach is back. Welcome, Juicy Peach. Good to see you. How you doing tonight? All right, so let's put the Rainbow Edition up, and we'll give it away a little later in the stream, I guess like 7 o'clock. We'll do it in the 7 o'clock hour. There we go. So about, I don't know, about 30 minutes from now. There we go. Juicy Peach, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see what is going on with the next one. We owe also Antonio Antonio. We owe a reading for exciting this week. Let's see what is exciting this week indeed. We do have 2 days kind of gone. So hopefully we have some level of excitement with that. Now, I did owe Antonio a reading on Halloween, but we had like 55 donations, which was very close. I think, what is my record? 65 or something like that? I think 65 is the record, but yeah, we had 55. That was quite a few. Halloween was very busy. That is the time to get out and to get the tarot readings out of here. All right, Antonio, anything exciting this week indeed? Chariot says getting out really going to do you good this week. I think there's a level of excitement. There's a level of anticipation about things that are out there and around you that you haven't embraced, that you haven't looked at, that you haven't gone out and seen. And I think the more we see that, the more we find these opportunities, I think the better off we're going to be by far with that. The Chariot says get moving. I think it also points to a trip that you do have earlier next year, maybe spring next year, what have you. I know you didn't, that's not part of this week, but we're throwing it in anyway. But yeah, the Chariot says getting out, looking at things, examining what is out there, and looking for opportunities. I think there's a couple of things that have passed you by. You definitely don't want that to happen, right? It's almost like you need to get dragged out into some of these situations, into some of these environments, just to sort of, see what is going on, see how we could do that. IL, thank you for your donation as well. I appreciate you. Be random with me. Welcome to the stream. And Antonio's here, just in time for your reading. 5 Pentacles. Money is going to be difficult this week. Bottom line. I think money is going to be difficult this week. I think we have an announcement with the inflation. I think something's going on with the inflation that is not being revealed. I think that's going to be hitting us hard, and we're not going to understand what's going on. And I think that's one of the things that you're going to sort of feel this week. You're going to feel like you're being sort of manipulated at some point. You're being sort of put into a situation where, you're not seeing the truth and what have you. I think that's going to happen this week as well. 5 of Pentacles with money being kind of a little bit of a challenge. And 8 of Pentacles as well. It's a work week. It's time to get out there, time to see what we can do, time to see what avenues we can take to get some consistency in some of the things that are important to us. Because a lot of times it's inconsistent. I think we keep working on it, even though it does look like a little intimidating. Keep working on it, keep knocking it out. I think the consistency will arrive. It will be there eventually. And I think you can embrace it and get it done. All right. And that is Antonio. I'll think again. I appreciate that. Juicy Peach. Wow, that is terrible. I'm sorry. That sounds awful. We got you in the queue, Juicy Peach. We got you in the queue indeed. We got Luna in the queue as well. All right, Bree wants to know, why is my cousin mean to me? Ain't nobody like anybody being mean to him. Let's see what's going on with that. Let's go over here to the Tarot Tower. This might hurt, Tarot, because if somebody's being mean to me, this might hurt indeed, because I get my feelings hurt when people are mean to me. RR, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you as well. What is going on tonight, everybody? By the way, in case you just joined us, we just got the Diablo and the Pulp Girls tarot decks. We are going to unbox Diablo tomorrow. Pulp Girls, we're going to do that as well. Somebody already opened it, dropped it on its side on the Pulp Girls. I guess some people didn't like the Pulp Girls. They're like, you know, I like girls, just not in pulp format. I don't know, you know, what's going on. I wasn't there. I did not witness that return, but apparently I got a return deck. You know what I'm saying? RR, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. Bartman, if I didn't already say hello, well, hello, what's going on? You started eHarmony last Wednesday, had no luck with any women so far. You got to be patient, Bartman. You got to be patient with them internets. If you're in a hurry to get a woman, yeah, I'm just saying, go outside. Go outside, go to the store, you know, hang out with a melon jar or something and compliment some women. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Why is my cousin Jeannie mean to me? Wheel of Fortune says it's kind of what they do to everybody. I'm sorry. It's kind of what they do to everybody. Maybe you don't see it. Maybe just not witnessing. Maybe just not there some of the time. But this is something they dish out. They hand out. They make sure that some people get a nice dose of meanness. Wheel of Fortune. What goes around comes around. This is sort of what they do. I think their level of karma as well from the Wheel of Fortune card, Wheel of Fortune Justice, to karmic kind of cards. I think that's sort of something that they do. They're mean to people in general. They are frequently mean to people, and it comes back to haunt them, and they get more miserable, and now they're more mean. Comes back to haunt them. It's more mean. It's more mean. You know, it's just one of those endless cycles. What comes around does go around indeed. King of Pentacles says they feel like they don't have everything in their life. They feel incomplete, like there's not some things there. There's some things that aren't available to them. There's things that aren't being handed to them, and they just have some difficulty with sort of that realization. King of Pentacles is normally having everything you need. They just don't have it, right? One other thing as well, they have a lot of negativity with this. They associate you with kind of negativity. Shartrellis, it's been a minute. Good to see you. How you doing tonight? But yeah, that Nine of Swords. I'm having difficulties. I'm not having fun. I'm sort of getting some difficult times in my life. I'm just going to take it out on somebody. I mean, that's the way it is. See, you know, way it is. I think the karmic action is coming back with the Wheel of Fortune, and it is sort of affecting them. And then they just reach out. They do this. They do that. You know, it's having some difficulties as it goes. So just be aware that they're not having a good time at all. And you're kind of the outlet, I guess, for that. You know what I mean? Shartrellis got the double shot tonight. Thank you. I appreciate that. Does science sell soon? I don't know what science is. That is a Thoth card. I guess we can use a Thoth for this. I mean, we can use a Thoth for this. That would be funny if we did get the science card. U-Bar, welcome. Good to see you. What's going on? But yeah, we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's happening with science. See if we do get the science card. That, Juliet, that would be funny indeed. All right. No, we did not get that. We got the big old wanger on it here. Shartrellis, I thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. The big old wanger is the very phallic Thoth card of the devil, you know? The devil with that. Does science sell soon? I don't know. Is that a tongue twister? Does science sell soon? 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 I don't think so. Peter Pepper pecked a pickle peppers. Peter Pepper pecked a peck of pickle peppers. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, you know, that's how you do your pop filter test. Peter Pepper picked a peck of pickle peppers, right? Anyway, but yeah, does science sell soon? Sally by the seashores, or the seashells by the seashores. But the devil says no. The devil says it's not going to be. It's not going to be something that's sellable. It's not going to be available with that. The science just isn't working out for this particular individual, right? You do have, well, we don't read Thoth upside down, but you know what I mean? But you do have sort of the devil next to, interesting. I really think the opportunities for this to be sold, the opportunities for this to sort of move into the next realm, it's just not really available. It's just not there. Not something that we can do. Antonio and Rosemary, thank you for your donations. I appreciate you. Melissa, welcome to the stream. But yeah, it feels like that this is sort of an undue influence on the science. This is not something that works. This is not something that functions the way it needs to. And you just have basically a lot of things pent up, a lot of things that need to be discovered and need to sell. They're just not being able to sell. Maybe it's economy or something that's going on. But yeah, it's just sort of difficult to have that. We're going to go with a big old no on that. Get a little thumbs down on Sally by the Seashell Science Cell soon. All right, let's see what's going on next. We got Misrak is next. What is coming for me in the current months? What kind of interesting, fascinating, and wonderful things is coming for Misrak over here. Let's go to the Tarot Tower and take a look at it. Misrak, you get the Little Wizard's Tarot. The Little Wizard's Tarot. I should have used this, right? She blinded me with science. Should have used that instead. Maybe we need a She Blinded Me with Science tarot deck. I mean, maybe that's one we can suggest to Push Kitty. Maybe. I don't know. What's coming for me in the current months? All right. November, smooth ride. I mean, just straight up, right? Straight out of the box. I feel like November is just a smooth ride. The way it goes, the way it is. A lot of things sort of easy mode. A lot of things you really don't have to work towards. You really don't have to put a lot of effort towards. I think that's going to be the big thing for you as well, right? Queen of Swords. It does say that you have some people that are just on top of you, that are trying to get things from you, either a boss or a supervisor or somebody in your life that's a little bit sort of trying a little too hard on trying to get you to do stuff. I really don't think you sort of appreciate that. I really think that's sort of coming in the next few months. And you got to sort of handle that in your own way, right? Do you ignore the person? Do you sort of try to negotiate with the person, bargain with this sort of influence? I really think you got to do something with it. Queen of Swords are not really on your side, but they are on you a little too much. That is definitely coming in soon. Queen of Cups talks about just this easy mode November. Really think November, maybe in the first week of December, I don't know. Maybe, but I really think that you're looking at the most of November being easy mode. What do I mean by that? I mean that we can just start up new things. It feels like we learn them faster. We can learn some things. We can acquire some objectives. We can maybe crank up some stuff. And it feels like it just feels easy. It feels like it's easy mode. And that's kind of where you need. That's kind of where you need to go with that. Eight of Wands, it says, as far as in the coming months as well. Fast reactions work the best. Don't overthink things. Let me say that again. Don't overthink it. Fast reactions, gut instinct is going to be your friend. You really don't want anything to get in your way of that. That's going to be your friend, and that's going to be where you need to be with that. Because I think if you overthink stuff, you're sitting there just, ruminating on this and that and this and that, and all of a sudden it's just going to pass you by, and you're going to be kind of upset. Does background, BG, battleground, I said battleground because we got the Diablo, you know what I'm saying, World of Warcraft Blizzard. That is a big boy right here. That is a thick boy. I don't know what's in this thing, but it weighs like 5 pounds. Like, I'm not kidding. This is extremely heavy. I don't know what's in there, but we got to open it up and see what in the world's in that box tomorrow, because that is like a brick. So very pleased with the quality of that. What did I pay for that? Andrew, what is the price of the Diablo Tarot on Amazon? Let me go check. All right, Amazon Diablo Tarot deck. All right, Diablo the Sanctuary Tarot deck. It cost retail $30. Yeah, I think that's really I think I paid $26 for it. Look, they got images of it over here. Wow, that looks good. That looks really good. What the hell is in this box? It weighs so much. Wow, that is a big book. That is a massive guidebook. I don't know if the video game is included or whatever, but man, that is a healthy sized book in the picture. So I'm kind of excited about it. All right, does Battleground want to be in a relationship with me? If they don't, screw them. If they don't, find somebody that is absolutely and adoringly in love with you. That's what you need. That's sort of like a general life advice, right? As a general life advice, if somebody, you don't know if they're going to be in a relationship with you, you don't know if they're interested in being in a relationship with you, I mean, you got to find that person that's madly in love with you. You got to find that person just thinking about you. They're excited when you call. They're excited about life. They're enjoying sort of your presence. They can't wait to see you again. That's a relationship. A relationship is not somebody where you got to figure out if they even like you or not, right? Because I've had those. I've had plenty of those. Anyway, does BG want to be in a relationship with me? 7 of Wands says, they got a little bit of hesitation. a little bit of hesitation with there, but I mean, just saw us. So thank you for your donation over PayPal. Luna, you are next, by the way. Just saw us, you're in the queue. We got quite a bit of queue today, but you know, that is the way it is. Anyway, do they want to be in a relationship? Ten of Discs says yes. I want to take that step. So if you're kind of looking for that, I want to take that step. I want to get into the next mode with that, right? Renee, the Tarot Magician, welcome. Good to see you. How you doing tonight? But yeah, the Ten of Discs, right? I want to take that step. I want to get into the next realm. I want to get into the next mode here and give it a shot. So I think we get the love balloons over here because they do want a relationship with you, right? But they have some hesitations. They have some hesitations. I think anybody who overthinks a relationship, anybody who sort of jumps in always has that what if or oh no, what did I get myself into? No matter if the relationship is ideal, perfect, it's the greatest relationship ever, everybody has that hesitation. Just realize that, right? Realize that. That's why you say hesitation, you know, when you're about to get married, hesitation in a relationship. I've seen some red flags here and there, even if they're not real red flags, right? Nine of Discs is just sort of calm down, relax, let their hesitation slip by. Not going to be a good place to stop. Just let it keep on going, right? Seven of Wands, a little bit hesitant, but the two cards on the outside of the sandwich say, yes, I want to be in the relationship. I'm excited about it. Let's get it done. Let's make a relationship work. And that, I think, is the important part, right? Somebody has that interest, somebody who wants to see where that's going, somebody wants that sort of thing going on. Luna is next. Luna's got it going on. All right. Luna wants to know. Question from Luna. We got it. All right. Luna wants to know something. Let's see. X planning on doing. Oh my. Let's see what the X is up to. What kind of things can the X be up to over there? Probably no good. Let's go to the Tarot Tower and let's pick up, my friends. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. The Wonder World of Tarot. Everybody loves this one. Everybody is madly in love with the Wonder World Tarot. Another great push kitty deck. She does have the miniature version of that, right? The mini version. I have a ton of these mini decks from her. I don't know about the Wonder World Tarot right now, as far as, you know, where that is and how that goes as far as the mini deck is concerned. Anyway, all right, let's see what's going on with the X. What are they planning on doing? Is it going to be good, bad, and different? Let's see if they have anything at all with that. I mean, they're working on something over there, clearly. Seven of Swords and the Nine of Wands. I really think they come back eventually and want to get back with you. I mean, bottom line, they come back eventually and they want to get back with you. So there's not really this master plan like Dr. Evil or anything with that. But just say it. In the eventuality, the door is open. The opportunity is there to get back with this individual, which I don't think you really want to do, quite honest with you, right? The Knight of Wands. You are the wounded warrior. I really don't think you want to engage with this again. You don't want to sort of try this out. You don't really want to see where this is going to go. Seven of Swords, though. They're like, yo, Luna, we got this opportunity, you know, still love you. We got the funky love balloons. I mean, is it possible? Can we make it happen? You're like, I don't really know about that. I don't really like this love balloons at all. Temperance says there is a level of balance that you need with this individual. You don't want to be in conflict with them, but you don't need to ignore them completely, right? I really don't think you can be in a position where you can end up just completely ghosting them. I think that you're going to have to do a little negotiation here. Three of Coins says they're willing to work with you. They don't really have any master plans. Again, they are going to come back. I don't think you should engage in that or try that out. I think it's going to be a big old dead end for you, but you know, you do you. You do you, and see where all of that goes. Wonder World of Tarot, by the way, to come with a large version in different colors. Ooh, nice. I need that. I need as many versions of that deck as I can possibly get. Will W ever see my video? And why? All right. Is W ever going to see it? Are they going to witness it? Are they going to look out and see like, yo, there's a video. This is something that I want to do. If I'm going to watch a video, I am going to use, you know it was coming. You knew it was coming. The Tarot Avatar. A lot of people, I mean, literally everybody, by the way, ask what deck this is. It is called the Tarot Avatar, and this is a thick book. Look at this. This is one of the books where the love, passion, and dedication went into this book. I mean, they went into this book. This is somebody who took the book seriously, who knew what they wanted, knew how they wanted it to happen, and spent the extra effort, extra time to make it special because it is just amazing. Lani is amazing too. Lani, what is going on? Welcome. How is everybody doing tonight? It's a fine Tuesday night. Hump day is tomorrow, my friends. Hump day. So hopefully you can get some humping on hump day. I think at work I have 10 million freaking meetings. I think I have like 9 meetings tomorrow. It's not going to be a fun day at all. Not going to be entertainment purposes only at all in the meetings. All right. Will W ever see the video? Three of Cups says yes. I mean, this is something that they're aware of. They will eventually see it. They'll eventually run into it. It's almost like that somebody either gives them a link or somebody lets them know or something like that. Right? There's some information that is exchanged that opens that door, that lets them sort of be aware of it, and they do eventually watch it with that. 6 of Cups, right? There's a video over here. Let's check it out. This is going to be something cool and amazing. And 3 of Cups said that's cool and amazing indeed. Sort of gather around, watch it, see what's going on. Now, they're pretty impressed with it indeed. 6 of Wands, a Lord of Victory over here, is something that they like, something that they appreciate, and they kind of see the dedication that went into this, the effort that has been, the teamwork that was required for this. And there's a lot of passion, a lot of effort, a lot of teamwork around that to make this happen. 6 of Wands, the Lord of Victory, says it looks good. It was nice, and I think that is going to be very good indeed. Ace of Wands, almost like they tell somebody else too. They tell somebody else too. I think there's almost a group that is like, hey, what's going on here? What is going on? Look at this. This is really cool. This is really nice indeed. Valerie, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Gypsy Heart Tarot, welcome as well. Thank you for your donation. Pam, let me know what your question is. I greatly appreciate your donation. All right, let's look at this. Jasmine is next. Is Battleground in love with someone other than me? Oh, no. No, nobody's got time for a cheater right there.
Are they cheating on me? Those panties ain't mine.
All right, if I was, my phone's blowing up. I don't know why Racy Cat Agency is just all Instagram. Every other thing on Instagram is from Racy Cat Agency. I have no idea who that is. No idea who that is at all. But yeah, let's see what's going on with that. All right, let's see what's going on. Is Battleground in love with someone other than me? In other words, I mean, you could have a Wrathy base in Battleground versus I don't know, what is it, Worse on Galt's Battleground. You never know with the Diablo. Oh no, so with the World of Warcraft. All right, is Battleground in love with somebody else? Oh, that is a yes. That is a thumbs up on that. Not a good thumbs up at all. Not a good thumbs up at all, but this is pretty clear. It's pretty clear. 3 of Swords, a little bit of the upset, a little bit of the heartbreak. Not exactly in that mood. Nobody likes a dirty cheater. But I mean, the 2 of Cups says I've met somebody fresh. I got somebody new out there. I mean, maybe this new individual had the Diablo Tarot, but that weighed 17 pounds. I don't know. I wasn't there, but somebody else could be involved. As always, though, entertainment purposes only. Never assume somebody's cheating on you based upon a fat man reading your cards on the internet. But I mean, the 3 of Swords with the 2 of Cups, it's hard to ignore it, Jasmine. It's hard to just say no. It's because everybody else watching the damn video is going to be, yo, what's that fat man doing over there? I mean, who authorized that fat man to read tarot in the first place at this point? So I got to tell you, Jasmine, I got to level with you as far as what the cards look like, right? A Queen of Cups, this is an emotional connection, little bit with somebody new with the heartbreak. I can't really do anything with that. All right, Luna, thank you for the donation. And I got your question as well. Appreciate that. Now, why is G actually nice to me? Do they really like me or is it fake? First thing out of my intuition is it's fake. Like the first thing out of my intuition. First thing over there. Let's see what's going on with that. Use a little bit of a Dragon Tarot over there. A little bit of it. Should we unbox the Diablo Tarot right now? Everybody vote. Do you want to see why the Diablo Tarot weighs 17 pounds? Is anybody interested as to why I can put the Diablo Tarot in my trunk during a snow day to avoid slipping on the ice? Is anybody else interested as to why that is? If you are, let me know in chat. We'll go ahead and open it right now. We'll go ahead and at least take a peek at it. All right, why is G nice to me? Do they like me? Do they not like me? First thing out of the intuition says, some of it is fake. Some of it is fake with this, like the Ten of Swords. Yeah, something doesn't add up. Something's not adding up as what is going on, right? Something doesn't add up with this right here. And the Ten of Swords says, yeah. It's almost like they have some alternate advice, some alternate things in mind. They're just kind of trying to figure out where it goes, right? The universe with the Seven of Swords. It's like that there's something else involved here. I don't know what it is, but it definitely sort of smells bad. It smells bad. So I don't know. I don't know with that. It's sort of, you're sitting here with a justice card, like they're trying to accomplish a goal or something like that, but it just doesn't feel genuine. It feels like that they want something. They, sort of moving on to that next thing. Sky, thank you for your donation. And Neve, welcome. Good to see you as well. All right, but yeah, that's Seven of Swords, right? Like they're coming back. They're coming back, and they're coming back for a reason. Don Ron, it's been a minute. What's going on? Good to see you as always. All right, so everybody wants to see what is in the Diablo Tarot. So we'll give it a shot. Now, normally, I don't open tarot decks on stream, but this is starting to bug me. Because it weighs a lot. I mean, it's not like, a pound or 2 pounds. It feels like it weighs like 5 pounds. So now we're going to open it. We're going to see, why does this weigh 117 pounds? Whoa, Jesus. Talk about presentation. When you open a box, and you get excited, that is presentation indeed. Just saying. Ultraviolet Pisces, what's going on? We have a Pisces swimming around the Diablo. Look at this. Look at that guidebook. Holy Jesus. What? This is bigger than the Bible. This is like huge. Look at this guidebook. Wow. Look at that guidebook. That is legit. So the Judgment card looks good. The Five of Swords. We got the Six of Swords. Andrew, this is not disappointing. Look at these cards. That is nice. A little bit of Three of Wands looking out there. Looks very good. Oh my God, the size of these freaking, oh Jesus. Look at the size of these cards. Look at this. Like I could park my car on this. Like I could just go ahead. Like my dog could lay on this. But look at this. Here's a normal tarot card. And here is the Diablo deck. Now, it didn't say oversized or jumbo or anything like that, but, and I thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. But that is that's a beefy boy right there. That is something, that is massive. That is massive. Extremely attractive. First impressions really, are very good indeed. Wonderful book, massive cards, for $30. I've gotten some trash for $30. I'm going to be honest with you. So that one is very nice indeed. All right, we're going to fully unbox that tomorrow. Just want to see why it weighed 17 pounds. But yeah, anyway, all right. Juicy Peach is next. We got 17,000 PayPal donations. Thank you so much for your very generous donations over PayPal tonight. We'll get to you in just a second. We have a big PayPal stream. Speaking of a normal tarot deck, let's use one. Let's use one. Tarot reader said, I love big cards and I cannot lie. Those other readers can't deny. All right, Valerie, there we go. I got your PayPal. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, now the book looks smaller than the deck. It's not the size that matters, tarot reader. It's how you read with it, right? It's not the size that matters. It's how you read with it. Don Ron's like, I have to buy that. Don Ron has got Blizzard all over it. I don't know if that means that Blizzard actually dedicated some time and effort, or they just said, yo, give me 20 grand and you can use my name. I don't know. All right, the IP, maybe they played Diablo. Maybe they paid money for that. All right, lost a job and I'm homeless. It's no good. On my honeymoon, I got this news. What will my life be like when I turn to see a job home? Will I get my belongings back? I think so. I do think so. I do think there's some drastic changes in your life coming, right? Which is master of the obvious here. Changes coming. You're homeless. You're having issues. What have it. I really think that that's sort of something that you're going to have to deal with there. Ten of Coins does say that you did lose a lot. I mean, it feels like there's a lot of stuff that you're not going to get back. There's a lot of stuff that could be missing, a lot of stuff that could be not there. You are going to get some back, right? YouTube user, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Two of Coins, it says it's almost like decisions need to be made. Where do we want to go? How do we want to do this? What is the next big opportunity that we have? I think bottom line is you have to move states. I mean, that's my first thing, right? You have to move states. Obviously, entertainment purposes only. I'm sorry that all this happened to you. It sounds very rough indeed. Lover says that your new husband is going to be able to support a little bit, to help a little bit, to be there for you, and to be supportive as they need to be, right? Lani, I thank you for your very generous donation. I appreciate you. But that Ten of Swords says, yeah, you're going to lose a few things. You're going to lose things. Well, you get belongings back. You're going to lose some of it. You do have the Empress. I have enough to be happy. I'm going to have to move somewhere else. So I'm definitely going to have to move. Lover says you do have somebody who's there to support you, somebody to help you as well. I think that's going to be one of the big things that you can sort of rely on in the times that are tough indeed. Hate to hear that. That sucks. All right, let's go to PayPal where we have about 17,000 donations. So let's get to them. Let's get to the PayPal donations. It's about that time. It's about that time to get some PayPal action up in there. All right. Jasmine has a question. They want to know energies of, let's see, M towards me. All right. Energies of M towards me. Do you see any communication, anything possible with that? Let's go to the Tarot Tower. Let's get this one over here. You know, it's been long it's been since we used the Anarchy Tarot and the Anarchy Tarot. So I mean that is going to be sort of difficult. It's going to be difficult indeed. All right, yeah, sorry to hear about that. Juicy Peach. All right. Let's see. Energies of M towards me. Let's see if that's going to be something possible. Yeah, I mean, can we get some communication? Can we get some connection with this individual like that? I do think that that is possible indeed. As always, sort of a Queen of Swords does talk about communication, does talk about sort of the availability, or sort of somebody being there for us, somebody being there, sort of available to us, sort of that open door and what have you. I think that's going to be the important part. Queen of Swords says that's somebody who is able to communicate. So if you're looking for communication here, I do think that you have a good thumbs up with that. I think they're willing to talk. They're willing to get this. They're willing to see where this can go, because I really think they're curious more than anything else. That's what I get, right? Weatherstation, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. It just feels like that M is curious. What are you doing? How can you be in their life? What kind of things could we build from here, right? Because there are some dreams that they're having. There are some visions that they have seen, and they're trying to figure out sort of where those are going to take them, right? Where those are going to take them, what is next, what is sort of the next feeling here, and where are we going to be here? Because that's 6, right? It's all about the dreams, the hopes, and again, I do think they're having visions or dreams about you. I do think they're sort of interested to see where this goes. Empress says, hey, we have a good relationship pending here. Just got to get together. Just got to get together with that. So communication does need to get started. It does need to go to the next level. We need to see where this takes us, because that 4 of Cups, it really says that the longer this takes, the more it's going to fizzle out and not work. Yeah, that's what I think. The longer this takes, the more it's going to fizzle out and just not work. And that is the final answer with that, you know. Obviously, entertainment purposes only. But yeah. All right, we got Be Random with me has a question as well. We got Luna. Luna also has a question. Let's see. X proceed to go to court. All right, let's see what's going on. Luna wants to know. X go to court. Will the X go to court? Where are they going to be? How are they going to work it? Gregory Scott knows all about the court cases. That tarot deck is the one to ask about all legal stuff, right? The all legal stuff. Gregory Scott has all of the good info, and that's what you kind of need. All right. Will the X proceed to go to court or accept my terms? As always, entertainment purposes only. I'm not a lawyer, nor do I play one on TV. So this is an entertaining reading. Man, they're going to accept the terms. They're going to be good. Now, they're not going to give up. They need to sort of have a win, right? I need to win. In other words, I need to have a level of, yeah, I won something. So you need to sort of stroke their ego a little bit and let them win in something. They need to do that in order to be happy. Six of Wands. I need to be victorious at least some part. If I just accept your terms as is, then I look weak. They're going to have to sort of negotiate back and forth. And they're going to be, yeah, like this works, right? Four of Wands. We're able to make a happy home, happy family with the terms. It's going to be okay. I really think you do have a good opportunity here once they sort of agree to it. But yeah, you got to give them a little wiggle room in order to stroke the ego with that. Three of Wands. It says they've already looked at it. They already like it. But again, they have a little bit of, yeah, they do not want to go to court. There's a bottom line. I really think it's expensive for them. I don't really think they're in the mood nor the position where they're going to be excited about that at all. So yeah, if they have an option where they don't have to, that's going to be okay, right? That is going to be okay. Luna, good luck with all of that. And courts ain't no fun. All right, be random with me. Let's be random with you indeed and answer your question. Question in chat. All right. What kind of randomness do we have with the randomness we're with? Interviewing outcome for the position. Can I get it? Are they going to let me sit there and do all the typing, do all the excitement, do all of that other stuff? Let's go over here to the Tarot Tower. This is my Tarot Tower. If you're new here and you're like, what the hell is that? That is 80 decks of cards. I have over 200 decks of cards available to me right now. Right now, I can just reach out and touch a deck of cards. You know what I'm saying? That is where the true abilities come from over here. You just got all this tarot over here. So it just bleeds into my brain, right? All the tarot's like bleeding into my brain. All right. So it's going to question interviewing outcome for this position. Jesus, that looks good indeed. Oh, man. I really think there's some confusion around the position, whether it's going to be you or somebody else, but I think you end up with the job. So we're going to give a little bit of a thumbs up. Everybody loves a good thumbs up over here. Why do we say that? Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is one of the key card components where it's just like I'm moving in, I'm getting some availability, I'm ready to go. This is a job that I want. This is a job that I'm excited about. The reincarnation, the opportunity in there is kind of where you want to be, right? I want to be there. I want to have these things there. And I think that's going to be where it is at indeed. My phone is going nuts over here. All right, I think I got to silence it. Antonio, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, I do think you get the job. Lovers is kind of that key component, right? You know, he said this is a job that is going to be available to you. This is a good match. When I say good match, a lot of times that is challenging to kind of find that good match. You know what I mean? You kind of try to find the match. Is it going to be okay? Is this going to be the opportunity that I need in my life? And I really think that is something that's going to be good for you indeed, and as well as a good match, because that's kind of what you need. So that is going to be a thumbs up. Long story, no, short story turned into a long story with that. We still got PayPals, but we're going to hop over right now to the super chats. How's my business trip to Beijing? Very worried about quarantine. You should be. You should be. There's something going on right there with that. Something going on here. Let's see what's going on. That's going to be an adventure indeed. Art of Adventure Tarot is going to approach this question, and intuitively, first thing out of the box says, yeah, there is something waiting for you that's going to be kind of challenging indeed. It's not going to be easy mode when we get over there with that. So let's see about what's going on. All right, now the 6. I do think that you're in a different level of quarantine than everybody else because you're a visitor. Like, obviously entertainment purposes only, but here's what I'm reading. You're in a different level of quarantine than everybody else. It feels like there's a level of quarantines over there, right? The people who are visiting, they realize they can't sort of lock them down and where they're at. They have to do business or they're never coming back. They can't just shut every business down, but they do have sort of a zero tolerance policy with that. But it feels like you got a level of quarantine. It's a little bit more relaxed than everybody else. I do think sort of the big city aspect of it, you do have a lot of rules you need to follow in order to make this happen, right? When you're around other people, you have to be restricted about who you're around. If you can video call, you know, if you could do business remotely, that's going to be something that has to be done. Nine of Cups says, overall, it's not too bad. I really think eating at restaurants or sort of eating is going to be really difficult. It feels like there's a lot of stuff, a lot of drama around sort of eating and whatnot, and you do have some restrictions, and I mean a lot of restrictions about what you need. I think you get like the big-ass list of restrictions, in fact. You need to follow this rule, that rule, this rule, that rule, this rule. But again, I don't think it's as prominent for you as it is other people and other places, what have you, because they do realize they need to do business. People are going to be traveling, but yeah, you have a massive list of rules. I wouldn't really be too concerned about it. Just make sure you follow all the rules, and I think it'll be all right at the end of the day. Just my opinion, of course. All right, we got RR. D's current feelings from me, and a tonight or tomorrow. Let's see what's going on with that. Tonight or tomorrow. All right, let's see what's going on with D. Do we have D any feelings whatsoever, or is D numb? Is D numbed up, or does D still have feelings? Let's find out. What is the D situation right now? What is the D situation right now? All right, the current feelings for me. You always sort of have an interesting read, right? Different a little bit with that. Moon in the 3. Emotionally distant. Just feels like emotionally distant. And just you have to be aware of that, right? Emotionally distant for this individual. Femme, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But you just got to sort of be aware of that. Don't sort of rush in anything. Don't push them a little bit. Let them be distant. Let them come back to you like somewhere in time, right? Somewhere in time with the penny in the pocket. But yeah, they have the moon card. Man, it just feels like there isn't that connection anymore. It just feels like there's not a lot of things happening, not a lot of adjustments that we've made to make things happen, what have you. The 7 says I'm willing to give it another shot, though. Willing to give it another shot. A little bit of emotional distance gets better over time. It improves as things sort of progress through. And we also have sort of tonight or tomorrow. We'll do a 2 card here. We got tonight over here. We got tomorrow over there. When can we see D? When can we get some D over here? Tonight is out. Tonight is out. Tomorrow's looking a little bit better. Ace of Pentacles with that doorway is what I'm looking at. That doorway kind of says, yeah, this is sort of an opportunity that we could do. Is this something that does work? It can work over here. But, sorry, I had to sneeze. But tonight's out. Tonight's out. Tomorrow it is. Tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. It's simply a day away. All right. And now for the big contest. Everybody has been waiting. Now, you do know that we gotta edit. We gotta edit the stream. Customization, subscribers only. Oh my, we gotta edit it a little bit, right? We're in subscriber only mode because we're gonna give it. So I got the new Pastel Kitty Tarot. I got the Grape Juice Edition. Looking at this versus the Rainbow Edition, I really like the Grape Juice Edition a little bit better. This is going to suit me a little bit better, more my style, right? Pastel Kitty Tarot Rainbow Edition is now redundant. So I'm going to go ahead and give that away to somebody in chat. The first person, and you need to type in all of the digits, right? All of the digits are very important. If you're missing one digit, you lost. You did not win it. So the question tonight is right here. All right. What is the square root of that? If you can give me the exact square root of that, and you're the first one to give me the square root of that, you get the Pastel Kitty Tarot. The Pastel Kitty Tarot is yours. The Rainbow Edition Pastel Kitty. Pastel Kitty is yours. Linda, welcome. Good to see you. What's going on? All right, we got Shartrellis is next over there. It needs to be every single digit. If it's one digit off, you lost. One digit off, you have failed the contest. So there we go. Simple contest. Somebody has got to win this pretty soon, I assume. But yeah, there we go. Square root of what? I had the question up there. I guess I have to post it in there. Too. Let's see. What is the square root? There we go. All right. I also posted it in there. So there you go. It's also in chat. It was up there. Now it's also in chat. Somebody's able to figure it out. Rosemary, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. So yeah, let's see what's going on here. We got Shartrellis with a triple shot over there. So Shartrellis wants to know about an insurance job and all of that. Bartman is the first. Let's see, Bartman, let's verify you real quick. Bartman is absolutely correct. Bartman is our winner tonight. Congratulations, Bartman. Very nice indeed. Let's get some cheers for you. Where's the Bartman cheer? I need to go to the sound card. All right, there you go. So yeah, that was a square root. Also posted it in chat, and Bartman won. Bartman, very nice indeed. Quick. Bartman was quick on that one. All right, so there we go. Well, me first. Femme said me first. Femme, did you answer? Wait a minute. Did Bartman win or did Femme win? I'm looking. I got Bartman right there. I do not see Femme. Do not see Femme me first. Do you see Bartman there? And I do not see Femme. Femme, I do not see your answer. I see Bartman's answer. I have no idea if you posted it. No, me first. I have no idea. If you posted it, I did not see it. Did not see it at all. I guess we turn off the, let's see, turn off the subscriber mode, go back to normal with that. I don't know. Did anyone see Femme's answer? Femme said they answered first. Does anyone see Femme's answer? I do not see Femme's answer. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe I did not see it because I am officially blind. I don't know. Let me know. I'll send you a picture. Femme, I did not see it. I mean, a picture doesn't really do me any good. I can't really go through 20,000 pictures of different people. Whoever I see in chat first won, and that is Bartman. I didn't see Femme either. No, I didn't see Femme. Oh, well, Femme, I have no idea why your message didn't go through or what have you. Nobody else saw your message, so Bartman won. All right, let's see. What's going on next? We got Shartrellis is next. We got Outlook on. Okay, let's do this. We got insurance. We're going to do all three here. We got insurance, trucking, and trucking and love on FF. All right, let's see Shartrellis, a triple shot over here, making it happen, burning up the credit card over here. Let's go with the beautiful tarot deck right here, otherwise known as the Mystical Realm Tarot. Mystical Realm Tarot indeed. I see Femme, but not their answer. I didn't see Femme with an answer. Nobody saw your answer, so I don't know. It was on your end, your subscriber. Femme, I have no idea. I got to go. I can't really compare 20 people's different screenshot and see the nanosecond that you typed it. I mean, if it came through on the internet and it appeared on my screen first, but you won, and Bartman was that person. All right, let's see what's going on. PayPal again. Valerie, thank you for your other PayPal. Appreciate you. All right, let's go with the insurance job. Can we get the insurance job? Is that going to be good? King of Cups says that, oh, there's a lot of stuff going on. Death and the Hermit. Really don't see the insurance job being the job for you. I really just don't see the insurance job being the job for you there. King of Cups says it's not something that you're going to be interested in. I think there's a little bit of a gotcha in there to where they have some things that you are not aware of, and when you are aware of them, you're not going to be excited of them at all. The Death card, I think what you're being shown as the job opportunity is not actually what you're going to do, right? Is not actually sort of what you're going to be doing. There are some differences. And the Hermit card as well. It really feels like what you're given is by far not something that you're excited about, even remotely. So I'm just thinking that the insurance job is not going to be good here. Trucking, let's see how that's going to go. Let's see how that is going to go indeed. Yeah, nobody saw Femme's answer. I don't know. I went into subscriber mode. I know you're a subscriber. I remember seeing you, but I don't know what happened. Anyway, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. I think the trucking job is offered to you. I do think the trucking job is offered to you. We do have a couple of negative cards, but this Ace of Swords, right? The reason I say it's being offered to you is that it's just like there's something else in the way. There's something else in the way. And you kind of know what that is when you see it, right? The Three of Swords, a little heartbroken about this opportunity, but the opportunity is offered to me. Ace of Swords, they connect with you. They could be connecting with you to give you bad news. It could be a connection with you to give you the job, but they say something, you're just like, I don't know about all that. Eight of Cups says you may have to walk away from it. Here's the thing about this trucking job. Don't be afraid to walk away from it if something doesn't feel right or doesn't smell right, because you kind of have some weirdness with this particular thing over here. You got a couple of weird opportunities, but I do think the trucking job is offered to you, unlike the other one, which was over there. All right, love on the FF. Is this going to be some love interest? Is this somebody you're looking at, you're kind of excited about, or what have you? Let's see what's going on. See what's going on with that. Yeah, Pascal Kitty. Hopefully you like that one, Bartman. But yeah, love on the FF. Queen of Pentacles, man, very comfortable opportunity here. A very comfortable love, something that makes a lot of sense, something that works, something that functions as it should. 10 of Wands says you got to be careful as far as how fast you want to get into this, because there is a level of speed that's not going to work for you very well. It feels like we're sort of loading up a little too much, a little too loaded up with that 2 of Wands. It's almost like, what is next? I think you're constantly asking yourself the question of this: what is next? What other opportunities are next? What other things can we get next? Kind of thing with that. Queen of Pentacles says overall the stability is there. We have a lot of good things here. So if we can get into it, we can sort of get this moving the way it needs to be. I think it looks pretty good as well. All right, that's what's going on. And next we got Antonio. We got a bunch of PayPals, lots and lots of PayPals. Be random with me. Did we do you already? Question in chat. I think we did. Be random with me. I did, you right? I think I did. All right. Anyway, Rosemary is next. Why feelings and thoughts about me? Let's get Teddy for this. Let's break out the big guns tonight and get the Teddy Bear Tarot over here and making it happen with Teddy. Making it happen with Teddy, indeed. All right. All right. The thoughts, feelings, what's going on? Is this individual serious? They're going to be looking at this as something we need to get done, need to do with this. Man, there's some different feelings with this. There's a level of complexity here, not a simple reading, right? You do have sort of this level of disappointment, this disconnect, and sort of not exactly what they want. But I do think there's something attractive here, or something alluring about this connection. Something is sort of drawing us into this. There's a mystery here that we need to engage, we need to look at, need to see where it is going. But there's a level of disappointment, like I'm not getting what I need. We're not getting maybe the connection that we need, the things that are sort of going on with this. There is a level of disconnect. We're not on the same page about some stuff as well. And a level of I'm not really getting what I want. Not getting what I need, not getting what I want. It feels like the disconnect is very much there. So sort of approach this and see where it can go. But it's like, well, overall, it just feels kind of weird, I guess. Feels kind of weird indeed. All right, Pam wants to know where they at in the queue. Pam, I do not see you. Let's see, Pam. Let's see, Pamela PG. Position the question in chat. We got Luna, we got Valerie ×2, we got Antonio Sky, YouTube user, weatherstation, what have you. I don't see Pam in the, I don't see Pam. Did you donate? I don't see anything. I got Rosemary, what we just did. We got Antonio Sky and YouTube. Lani, very generous donation indeed. Weatherstation, Antonio, and we got Femme and Rosemary again. So that's what I got in the queue. Pam, let me know if I'm missing you or something like that. Did you donate? Let me know. I do not see you on PayPal, nor do I see you in the chat queue there. Let's go with Luna. We've got question number 3 from Luna. What is Luna doing tonight? Luna's burning up that credit card. Let's see what's going on there. Will M initiate contact? A lot going on in his life, just wondering. I mean, they are kind of busy, right? Is this somebody who just keeps busy? They do keep things going on. They're kind of in that mode and what have you. Pam did PayPal. Okay, maybe I missed you. Maybe I normally I don't miss the PayPals. Maybe I did. You did, Pam. You did. I'm sorry. I did miss you. Pam, what was your question? Did you already type it? Let me look. You're next, Pam. I'm going to pop you in there next. Sorry about that. That was some confusion on my end, Pam. Kind of busy tonight, Pam. Sorry about that there. Let's see what's going on there. We got Pam. Let's see. Pamela. Position in the queue. There we go. All right. Yeah, I got you. You're next. All right, for now, let's go with Luna. Will M initiate the contact? A lot of going on in their life. I really don't think so. I really think if they do, it's going to be a long time. I really think just as a default, we're going to say no, right? We're going to say no here. You do have this Chariot reverse. And there's not a lot of things they're going to do, not a lot of initiation, not a lot of things are going to happen here. It feels like it's just going to sort of move in, and they're just going to sort of be complacent with what they're doing, right? They have a hard time prioritizing, things. I think you kind of got to deal with that. 10 of Cups, do I have some feelings, do I have some emotions, do I have some things out there? I do think that is available, but we're restricted from expressing that. We're restricted from getting that done or getting that pushed out or what have you. So yeah, I really think that's a no. As far as contact goes. A little bit of a thumbs down here for the contact, but yeah, there it is. There it is. All right, Bartman's going to email me. Bartman, I think I do have your address. You were in New York, I think. I think I still have it. Bartman, I will look. All right, Pam is next. All right, what will I be in a union with the rest of my life counterpart between the end of 2022? 2022 is kind of wrapping up. I mean, it is kind of wrapping up. Let's go to the Tarot Tower and see what kind of good news we got waiting for you over here. A little bit of the Animal Oriens Tarot there. See what I'm saying? Animal Oriens Tarot and all of this other stuff. Yeah. Let's see where this is going to go. Will I be in a union with basically the finale, right? The one that's going to be the rest of my life. I'm going to be in with that. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords in the Tower. Really doesn't feel like the end of 2022 is going to be there. Really does not figure that the end of 2022 is going to be there. Queen of Swords. The connection just isn't there. The connection hasn't been established. The connection hasn't been firmed up. We don't have what we need in this particular instance to sort of make us happy, make us move forward, make us move on with that. Now, of Swords, we do have some action that can take place, but as far as sort of the rest of the life kind of connection, the finale connection, just feels a little like 2022 is not the time, right? You got a little bit of a tower mode. Maybe it's finances, maybe it's sort of life, maybe it's logistics sort of getting in the way here, but it does not feel that that is going to be something that happens this particular year. So I'm going to go with a no. I'm going to go with a no to that particular question with that. All right. Who else we got over here? Valerie, you're still in the queue. I did not forget about you. Valerie. You're still in the queue for the donation over there. But now we're going to go where Antonio has got a question. Antonio wants to know something. All right. Should I reach out to them or just sort of keep quiet? Keep quiet or reach out to them? That is an interesting question indeed. All right, let's see where this is going to go. That is sort of the difficult thing. Do you reach out and then all of a sudden you're that guy who's kind of the annoying one, or, because they're reaching out, they're constantly sort of trying to figure out, but sometimes people just forget about it, or sometimes people have an instability over there, and kind of with that. Queen of Wands says, let them do their thing. This is the CEO. This is the master of multitasking, right? Queen of Wands. Let them do their thing. Let them gather up whatever mouse things that they need with that. Ace of Swords says they will call you. They will call you when they are prepared to make that happen. No, not of Pentacles. They're bringing the stability, right? They're bringing the stability, and that's going to be something that is going to be an opportunity for you there. So just wait for that. You had another one over there. Staying in my present workplace or getting something else. Let's see if getting something else would be an opportunity. Like the first thing intuitively feels like getting something else ain't that bad. Like it's not, you wouldn't kick it out of bed. You know what I'm saying? Getting something else. We wouldn't kick it out of bed with it. The Fool, the Magician, and the Ten of Cups. That's definitely sort of finding something else. Finding something else may be a good opportunity for it. And we sort of see that, right? We sort of see that. We got the Ten of Cups. You need something that is your happy home, happy family. You need something that sort of is the good thing, the thing that we kind of need, right? I think that's going to be there. But yeah, that Ten of Cups. We need a happy home, happy family. And it may involve the Fool. It may involve a journey. It may involve getting into something that's unknown. Moving into that, I think that could be something there. Magician says that you have the skills that pays the bills. So if you do need to wander, if you do need to go and check it out, see where it's going, that is going to be something that you're available to do because you have that level of skill. You have those abilities available to you. And if you can use those, we can make that happen. Then that's going to be good indeed. All right. Carolina on my mind. Thank you very much for your donation as well. All right. How does A feel about me in a platonic way? All right. Yeah, you got to sort of specify You got to specify, or I will break out the sexy decks. I will break out the sexy decks if you do not specify. So let's see with that. Oh my I got a notice from my investments. See, I bought some Microsoft. I bought some Microsoft. I bought $1,000 of Microsoft, which is not a lot in the grand scheme of investing, right? So I was like, you know, Microsoft was hitting it one day, and I was like, they're saying Microsoft is going to go up. So I bought some Microsoft, and I bought $1,000 worth, and that was it. It's now underwater by $600. So the Microsoft stock from when I bought it has gone down 60%. Jesus, 60%. Anyway, YouTube user, thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. We got to end soon. We still have 10 million donations to go. We do got to end soon with that. YouTube user is going to be the last one tonight. How does A feel about me in a platonic way? I mean, Queen of Swords, man, you're a little argumentative. You're a little bit on that to where you like to be a little sassy sometimes, right? Now, the Pentacle says, hey, I can roll with you. I can roll with you. Right? I think I can roll with you. Nine of Pentacles is a good card. It does say that this works, right? This works with that, right? But that star says that we can deal with it. We can deal with it, but there's a level of sass between both of y'all. It's like you both get started and you both kind of, you know, start doing the thing and what have you. But, you know, a little bit sort of wordy on some days, sassy on others. But let's hang together and let's be friends, right? Let's get that stability out there. A little bit of the Nine of Pentacles is sort of the reward. Nine of Pentacles is the reward for all the hard work in the Seven of Pentacles. You know me. All right, Anne is out here. It says, G actually okay with it based upon past readings. He will reach out before the end of the semester is okay. If the semester is over. Let's see if G's okay. If G's going to reach out, what's going on with G and all that other stuff. I mean, G's kind of an unknown sometimes. I think G has a level of instability to him. Justice card, G's just trying to get everything in balance with that. We're going to have a happy home, happy family with G, but there's going to be a price to pay with G just because G is like they are. Eight of Swords, there's not a lot of control with this individual. Sometimes it is difficult to get it done. Sometimes it is difficult to get them serious or get them moving the way that we need to do. Eight of Swords says we don't really have a lot of opportunities, a lot of things in there that we can do with that. Ace of Wands says if you need to sort of engage G, if you need to step in, if you need to do something with this, Ace of Wands says you will be given the opportunity. It will be something obvious. It will be giving the opportunity for that. Justice card says we're going to get in there. We're going to sort of do our thing and everything will be okay at the end of the day. But I mean, G is just going to be who they are. You're just going to have to hope for the best in some respects, yeah? Hope for the best in some respects indeed. So I did that for KD with the Baroque Tarot. Baroque Tarot. Yeah, Microsoft is down. Let's see, what am I down on this? Let me look at my investments real quick. So I did dump all of my investments before the crash, by the way. Before the massive crash, I dumped everything. There's too many people on YouTube saying it was going to crash, and man, it's gone downhill. So yeah, there's Microsoft. Jesus. That is so bad. That is so bad. I am so underwater with Microsoft. It's not even funny. Like, it's not even funny. Apple, too. I can't believe Apple is a 135. Like, nobody thought that Apple was going to dip below 150. Like, that was just something that just never was going to happen. But, yeah. So, yeah, I got out of everything, but I kept the two meme stocks. I got Apple, and then I got Microsoft. And they both have tanked. Everything is tanked. So, yeah, there's kind of a meme stock. Right? I just put $1,000 in each or like whatever. But, yeah, I got out of everything else. I would be down right now. If I didn't get out of everything, I'd be down about $35,000 right now if I hadn't have got out of everything. But I did get out of everything. All right, Valerie is next. Valerie's got 2 donations over there. Let's see what's going on with V. V is like, all right, I'm on sick leave while they did something. Still searching for another change of job. Sick leave. Okay, we'll do sick leave first. Okay, Valerie wants a sick leave reading. We'll do that with hopefully a deck that's not sick. let's go over here to the Tarot Tower and pick this one out. Everybody loves this one. It is the Wizard's Tarot. Everybody's fave. Everybody's fave. Jonah, welcome. What's going on? Good to have you lurking over there. What's going on? All right. Yeah, you dumped all mine recently, too. Yeah, I got a warning, right? All these people on YouTube, they're like, you got to dump your stocks. It's going to be terrible. And I was like, I don't know about that. And then I do day trading. And you can see day trading. You can see this stock is really kind of just teetering on, I'm about to dump into the trash. And so I got out of everything. All right. Anyway, sick leave. So the former question is, please, I'm on sick leave while they're still searching for another change of job here. Always being paid, but this month and nothing came. Will I still get paid? 8 of Wands says the money is coming. High Priestess says you do get paid. King of Cups says you're pretty comfortable with what you get paid. So does the money come in? I really think that it does. Obviously, entertainment purposes only. But if you're looking for money here, I do think that we have an opportunity to get that, right? 8 of Wands. It's coming. The window, long distance sort of opportunity here. It's coming. I still think the money is there. Will you still get paid? I think yes. High Priestess, the knowledge is out there. The Torah is with you, and the King of Cups sort of out on an island a little bit, sort of isolated and whatnot, but we do still get paid with that. And the other Valerie reading says, let's see what's going on. Father succeed. All right, father succeed. All right. So the question is, will my son's father succeed in taking full custody of our son? Are we sharing equally? I suspect he's planning on. All right, you already expect he's sort of going for the jugular here. Let's see if we can get joint custody. Death card. 3 of Cups. I see joint custody here. 3 of Cups is the joint custody card, right? 3 of Cups is the joint custody card. You got that death card. Things are going to change a little bit. You know, the child is going to have a little bit of a different environment. They're going to have a little bit of a different thing they're doing here, and things are definitely going to be changed. But I do think the 3 of Cups is we're able to come together and we're able to make this happen from a long distance or sort of a distance perspective with the 7 of Swords. You know, you got to go back and forth. There is some level of adjustment that needs to happen here, but I do think we have joint custody indeed. I don't think that they're going to be able just to get full custody, in my opinion, of course. Did H block me and then unblock me and then block me again? We got the YouTube user double read. Let's go here and ask the Witch Tarot and see where this is going to go and see what kind of things here. All right, first question is, did H block me, then unblock me? Second question is, did H block me, unblock me, then block me again? This is quite, I mean, this is turning kind of wild. This is turning kind of wild in that. Let's see if they block me, then unblock me. Well, let's combine them all. Let's combine them all. Let's see if they unblock me, block me, and we're going to go with this one and this one. We're going to do both at once. I'm going to do both at once. Then block me, and then unblock me. The other one is, did they block me, then unblock me? Did they block me, unblock me, and block me again? All right. I mean, that's a little much. That's a little much here. All right. A little too much ghosting going on over there. H is just all over the place with this block, unblock thing. Let's see what's going on here. The 5 of Cups. Yes, they blocked you. Yes, they blocked you. I think you got ghosted. You did, you know, you did get ghosted with that. They did block you. They're upset. They didn't want to deal with it. They didn't want to see where it went, what have you. 7 of Pentacles. They went about their way here. Wheel of Fortune. They kind of wanted to unblock you. Did they block you again? King of Wands, no. King of Wands, no. I really think they never unblocked you. I mean, I'm just saying they never unblocked you. That's my opinion, right? Wheel of Fortune, I want to keep it blocked. I want to keep it blocked. That is their sort of thing, right? The Pentacles, doing my own thing, making my own thing happen over here. King of Wands, I have a lot of fiery aspect, getting things moving, getting things going. So here's my thing. I think that they blocked you and that was it. I think they blocked you and that was it. You had a false signal about them unblocking you. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. They blocked you and then they stopped. I don't think they have time in their day to block you, unblock you, block you, unblock you. I don't think they're screwing with you. I think there was some mistake made there. In just my opinion, of course. Been a rough week with the Gemini. What's he thinking? Anything good coming in with that? Lani, thank you for a very generous donation tonight. I greatly appreciate you as always. Big supporter of the channel. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's see. Lani gets the best deck of the night over here. Look at this one. Look at this one. You know it's a Modern Love Tarot. Because that is a modern, that Gemini, that is a modern love tarot situation right there. I mean, come on, Lani, give it up. That is a modern love tarot situation if there was one. All right, see where this is going. A bit of a rough week with this Gemini. What are they thinking? Anything good coming in? Let's see what they're thinking. That's going to be sort of the first opportunity, the first reading here. Where are we going to go with this Gemini? What are they thinking? What are the master plans over there? I really don't want to deal with you right now. I really don't want to deal with you. Ten of Pentacles, right? They're going to abandon this entirely soon. That is my situation. They're going to abandon this entirely soon. They don't want to deal with it anymore. And I think that's good. I think that's good with the Gemini. I think that they are trying to annoy you. I think that they are going overtime on just trying to be a butthole. Seven of Wands, right? They don't want to deal with you. I think they're playing a lot of mind games. The Ten of Pentacles is like they're drawing you in a little bit and then kicking you out. Drawing you in and then kicking you out. It's almost like that they want a level of control, micromanage you. They just want to be mean. They just want to be mean at this point. Nine of Cups says they're going to come back and either apologize or try to sort of see where they can go later, right? Where they can go later. What can I do later? It's like, hey, let's sort of, be nice to each other. I would not take that opportunity because I don't think that is going to be there. I think the Ten of Swords says eventually you do get in a situation where you're just going to have to basically cut them off, right? Just cut them off with this. Because again, they are looking for a level of control. They're looking for a level of micromanagement, and it's just not good overall. Anyway, all right, let's see. Anything good coming in? I really think you have some opportunities for money coming in. I think you have an opportunity for a good friend. It's like a friend out of nowhere. A friend going, opportunity that you kind of really need right now, right? That Ace of Cups. Either a relationship or a friend, really leaning towards a friend. This is going to be somebody really, really good. Somebody you can connect to. Somebody is exciting. Somebody has a lot of good things going on. A lot of good things with this particular individual. And I think you're going to like it indeed. It's going to be a great connection. This is going to be somebody that's on your side, right? Definitely on your side. And they're going to be kind of excited about what's going on with what have you. Now, realize this friend has a lot of drama in the background. And I think that's what kind of unites you two. A lot of drama, a lot of things going on, a lot of good things here. The Queen of Cups, it feels like you really emotionally resonate with this individual as well. So that's something good coming in. I think that's going to be good. I do think you have some unexpected money, like a late December-ish coming in as well. I think you're pretty good with that. You're ready for that to happen. All right, but that is what I think about all of that stuff. Thank you again for your very generous donation. I greatly appreciate it. Let's look into Weather Station and see if we have any rain in the forecast over here. Weather Station is this person M trying to be like me, or are they trying to copy me? I mean, flattery is the ultimate compliment. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah. People copying you is the ultimate compliment, the ultimate flattery. A Page of Coins. The Three of Wands, I do think they look at you a lot. I do think they kind of look at what you do. They look and see what's going on. I do think they're kind of scanning that environment. They're seeing where it goes. They're seeing what's up, seeing what's happening here. Three of Wands, right? They're paying a little too much attention to the weather station. Because you need to know when it's going to rain. So they are paying a little too much attention to the weather station. That Three of Wands is out there. Just be aware of that. They're also just kind of emotionally moved by you. They see some things happening and they're kind of like, what's going on? How can I do this? What kind of thing do we have going on here? Looks pretty smooth and what have you. I think this person as well doesn't really have any base meaning in their life, right? Any base, like basic meaning where they're like very positive, very focused and what have you. I really don't think that individual is kind of like that. It's almost like they're sort of flailing for some meaning, flailing for something that's in their life that gives them something to sort of wake up for and be excited about. And I think it's sort of looking at you. You do have a lot of things that they sort of want with that. Antonio has a question below indeed. Let's see what Antonio wants to know there. Should I reach out to them or wait for the interview's results? We got all that. Okay, we got the triple Antonio already. There we go. Femme, what are J's? intentions with me. Hopefully they're good, but I don't think they're good. I mean, I think they're okay. I think they're okay, but I don't think they're great as far as the intentions go, right? I think they're okay, but I don't think they're great. But yeah. What are Jay's intentions with me? What kind of things can we get going on with Jay here? Hermit, 8 of Cups, Page of Coins. I wouldn't rely on this person for much. I think they have good intentions. I think that they have a lot of excitement. I think they get excited about things. I think they get thrilled about things. But sometimes they just have some difficulty moving things forward, getting things sort of moved the way that they need to, right? 8 of Cups. I've really abandoned too many things. I don't really have a lot of seriousness in there. Hermit card, they're just kind of doing their own thing. And there's a lot of selfishness in there as well, right? A lot of selfishness that happens with that. Page of Coins says, as far as intentions, I wouldn't rely on much. I would do my own thing and then see what they're going to do, right? See what they're going to do. Weather Station, thank you very much for your other donation. Weather Station, we are ending soon, so your donation will be read tomorrow night. We're here at 6:30 Weather Station every night. Every night at 6:30 Weather Station. So I'm just saying. I am just saying. All right, Rosemary, will I get the required grade in my test tomorrow? We got Carolina on my mind, and then we are out of here. We're out of here. We're going to eat a banana, take a shower, not necessarily in that order, nor at the same time. Just be aware of that. In case you are new, in case you're new too, hit that like and sub button. I greatly appreciate all of this support. Like and sub, let YouTube know that I don't suck, that I read tarot every night, making it happen, making the grade over there. Speaking of grade, will I get the grade that I need? Hermit is here a lot. 3 of Pentacles says yes. I think the first card in any reading is your key card. It's your important card. It's the card that really sort of makes where you want to be, right? 3 of Pentacles says you work for it. You've made the grade. You have the reference material down. You're able to get that done. So I think that is going to be a thumbs up for at least getting the grade in this particular matter. So I like it a lot. I like it a lot with this. We're going with a yes. Hermit card. This is sort of a difficult thing that a lot of people do fail. Just be aware of that. So you are going to come into a situation where you have a little bit of like, yay, I did it. But everybody is like, no, I failed it. All right, Carolina is on my mind and is on the last reading of the night. What kind of things can we get going over here for November? Let's use everybody's favorite, the Forest Creatures version 2. Man, that's a lot of work making one of these decks. I can't believe they have 2 versions of this shit. I mean, I'm just saying. They have 2 versions of this thing. November reading. 4 of Swords, a Chariot, 9 of Cups, of War. I really think December is more of your action month. If you're looking for action, November is going to be a little bit quiet. Now, be aware that you have something break down that is around you. Maybe something that's sort of functioning in your place or something that you rely on a day-to-day basis. It does break down. And I do think that you have some issues with that. Chariot may mean something wrong with a car, what have you, in November. Just be aware that could be a little bit of a challenge. The world says travel is on your mind as of November, especially into December. It feels like I need to get out. I need to get a vacation. I need to get some things started, some things cranking, some things working. And before I can do that, there are some other things that I need to address by far before that happens. So I think you need to sort of get started on anything that you can to get that done. I think that's going to be important for you there. Let's see. As far as this goes, though, I do think the Chariot, maybe something with the car, something's going on with the November. 4 of Swords says December is going to be more of your action month, right? I do think you have a couple of things happening in December. They're going to be kind of exciting indeed. November, sort of hang on, see what's going on, and plan in advance, especially if you're going to take that vacation, especially if you're looking for a trip, looking for some travel, the world, and all this other stuff. You do have some big projects that are coming to an end in November as well. So I think that's something to look forward to and to get some strategy with that. 9 of Cups is overall emotionally, November is just rocking for you. And that is it. Weather Station, thank you again. I appreciate that. We'll get your reading tomorrow first thing. We're here at 6:30. Everybody else, thank you for your very generous donations tonight. I appreciate you. And watch tomorrow for the Diablo Tarot, my friends, because it is going to be a blizzard kind of day tomorrow.
Put up with changes. Come pick me up cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see your face wherever